Ugh. Hey guys, how's it going? Tyler back. I'm gonna get right into this pretty much, but I'm gonna make this video for um, telling you where I am with the build, telling you what I got, telling you what I need, telling you what's on order, what's coming in, things like that. Just telling you where I am so you have a good perspective of how far I have to go and what I have to do. So let's get into it. This is the main point of this car. This is a 2.0 long rod motor. It's mostly mainly. It's got a mainly HD pistons, mainly crank, mainly beams, Bursher oil pan, ACL bearings, ARP mains. It's a Bursher stage 3 head. I think it's 0.5 millimeter oversized valve, and it's got Crowler 288 cams in it. So there's the motor. It's got 1,200 miles on it, so it's not too bad. It's pretty fresh. I mentioned it, 2003 Evo. It's yellow. It's very clean, two-owner, 60,000 mile car on the body at least. It's got the yellow. It's yellow. I'm getting it, but I'm kind of getting over it. It's growing on me, but it wasn't part of the plans, but you know, whatever. It's got the big brake system on it, just basic wheels, nothing special. So I got the rear diff, I got the T-case. I just bought the turbos. What I'll show you in a few minutes. The trans is coming in probably next week. He shipped it about 2 days ago, so that'll come in soon. I'll put the install video, but I have to wait to install it because my clutch isn't in yet. I know I was talking about a clutch in the first video, and I did make that deal for a twin disc XD, so I'm pretty happy with that. I don't think I got gypped. I don't think I got a steal. It's kind of like break even. But yeah, I'll show the install. I'm waiting on a few bolts. I'm waiting, actually, something really stupid that I kind of making this about, but these bolts are so hard to find, and like new, I don't want to buy them new on STM because they're like double the price. I'm like, no. So I'm finding on Facebook, and I'm trying to get these bolts that I finally found a guy that has them that are willing to sell them. It's simple. It's just the T-case to trans bolts and then trans to motor bolts. That's it. It's just like the little things about this car, you know. The turbo that I bought about a week ago, it's a GT3582R. So, it's a decent sized turbo for what I want. About 700 or 600 horsepower. This is it. So, it's ball bearing. I'm pretty sure all GTs are ball bearing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it comes with the line. It's a kit. It's an AMS kit. The manifold. It's got a tile. I think. Here's the intake. Not the intake manifold, but the intake. I can flash it up. Comes with all the coolant lines. This is the small radiator because I want to go front facing eventually, and that car was front facing before he sold it. So I bought that off that dude, and the funny thing with that motor is it actually, that motor was in that car before I bought him. I bought him off the same guy, and he wanted too much for the motor at first, but then he dropped the price, so I went for it, and I bought the motor. Seemed pretty good deal. But yeah, so now all I have to do is do the intercooler piping, and all my fuel stuff, which is not that easy. I mean, it's a lot of install. I have a lot of installs, but as parts needed, that's mostly it. So I have injectors, fuel pump, fuel filter, all the fuel lines. I think I'm gonna do 80N feed and 6AN return line. Fuel regulator, everything to the fuel rail. So yeah, that's kind of where I am. The T-case has 70,000 miles, 60,000 miles, and the rear diff has 60,000 miles. I took them both apart to make sure there's no chips or hot spots, so those are good. I'm not going to be launching the car that much. It's more second gear, third gear pulls, so It's not gonna snap those gears like it would when you're like launching it on the drag strip. So I don't think I'm gonna break anything. Well, it's a Evo, so it's gonna break, but you know what I'm trying to get to. But yeah, a lot of install videos are gonna come up. So just wait. I'm telling you, like this is once I get this ball rolling, it's just gonna keep going. And the only thing I'm not gonna do to this car is tune it because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not comfortable tuning it and putting this much money into it and then just blowing it. Hey guys, I was just editing for the first time this video, and I felt like I wasn't very clear on some things. I feel like I was just talking about everything and I was all over the place. I didn't really like it, and I wanted to get everyone on the same page. So I felt like I was talking like I only need my whole fuel system, and I only need the intercooler. Like that is not true. I need a lot more than that. I need that stuff. So I need everything that has to do with the intercooler. So blow off valve, upper intercooler piping, lower intercooler piping, the intercooler itself, couplers. I need all of it. I need for the fuel system. I need injectors, fuel line. I'm doing braided fuel lines, so I need all the fittings, the AN fitting. So I need a catch can. I need there's this thing that goes on top of the fuel pump. It like straps down, so I need that. It's a cheap part. It's all a bunch of little things. In my first video, I wanted to touch up on this that I looked at. I'm like, wow, I can't believe I said that. I said I was dumb. I don't know why. I was being more sarcastic than anything. I wasn't like meaning it as you shouldn't pay attention to me. I do know around cars. Like I have been I know this is a big joke, but I've been changing oil for 3 years right out of high school. I've been changing oil, and I just moved positions in my job, but um, that's my automotive background. And during that time, every chance I got, I would work with techs, ask them questions. I didn't really mean to sound like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just some kid with money that's pouring into this car. Like that is not what I'm trying to do. I wouldn't jump into this big job without knowing what I know. I don't know. I just wanted to touch up on that was really bad for me to say, and I wish I could take it back, but it's over now. So, but I just wanted to clarify what I needed and that kind of thing. So, see you guys later. Wait till the next one. The next video will probably be an install, so stay tuned for that. So, see you guys.